Healthy Bakers, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Nini and I love to create healthier recipes. Today we're making another variation on a cottage cheese brownie. I made these brownies for you guys a few months ago and you guys really love them. So today we're doing a peanut butter swirl version, and the reason I made them was because I actually, my husband and I were seeing friends this weekend, and they were here when I made the original cottage cheese brownies and they absolutely loved them. So we were going to their place this time, and I decided to make them again, but this time a chocolate and peanut butter version, because I knew that they love that combination and I knew that their kids would love them as well. So they turned out incredible. I love them because they're not too sweet. They're higher in protein, good for you ingredients, simple ingredients, and they're just really great. And I really hope you guys give these a try. Before we get to the recipe, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and share our videos with your friends and family. So let's learn how to make these really delicious peanut butter cottage cheese brownies. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to grease and line an 8x8 baking pan. Let's go over the ingredients for the recipe. We're going to need 3/4 cup of almond flour, or oat flour will work, 1/2 cup of sugar, any sugar will do, 3/4 cup of cottage cheese, this is 2% lactose free, 2 eggs, large eggs, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, good quality, and we will need 1 teaspoon of instant espresso, teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of good quality vanilla. We'll need 1/4 cup of natural peanut butter, drippy, and 1/4 cup of dark chocolate chips, plus an extra 2 tablespoons to mix in the batter later. First thing we're going to do is we are going to melt the 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, either in your microwave or over a double boiler. We are going to blend some of our ingredients. We're going to add our cottage cheese to the blender, our 2 eggs, and our 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to blend this until it's nice and smooth. Next, let's add the melted chocolate to the cottage cheese mixture, and now we are going to blend this on high for, I would say, about 30 seconds to a minute until it's nice and smooth, and it almost looks like chocolate milk. Next, we are going to mix our dry ingredients. You're going to grab a medium bowl. We're going to add our almond flour or oat flour. We're going to add our sugar. We're going to add our cocoa powder and our espresso, salt, and baking powder. And we're just going to give all of these ingredients a good whisk. Whisking also removes a lot of the lumps that are in the cocoa powder and the almond flour. And we are going to add our wet mixture to the dry ingredients, and just make sure that you scrape all of the wet mixture out of your blender. And we're just going to grab our spatula or spoon, and we're just going to mix everything until it's incorporated. And lastly, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. You could add up to 1/4 cup if you like. And we are going to transfer the batter to our baking pan. And now we are going to evenly distribute the batter from corner to corner in a nice even layer. You're just going to drizzle your peanut butter all over You're gonna grab a knife and you're gonna swirl the peanut butter into the batter. You can use any type of nut or seed butter that you love. We're gonna bake at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean. And the last thing I love to do is add a little flaky sea salt to the top of my brownies. This is optional. Enjoy our peanut butter cottage cheese brownies. They're chocolatey, they're moist, they're delicious, and they're high in protein. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to our channel for more healthy recipes. If you do try these peanut butter cottage cheese brownies, let me know in the comments below. Also, the instructions and ingredients will be in the description box as well as in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching and happy baking.